By now, I think it's no secret that I'm a huge Jimi Hendrix fan. In 2020, during lockdown, I deep dived Jimi Hendrix's entire catalog and gear that he used and things that he did in his hands, and I was always a fan of all of his guitars. So late last year, when I heard that Epiphone is making a Jimi Hendrix V, I had to get my hands on one. is up YouTube? My name is Buddy Blues, and this video is not sponsored by Epiphone or by Gibson or by Jimi Hendrix. Unfortunately, he's dead. A few years back, I saw the Gibson version of this when they came out with it. And I think it was around the same time they did the, the Les Paul or the SG run, the 3-pickup SG, Les Paul, whatever. We're not going to get into that. With the vibrola and all that. And Gibson also released their own version of the Flying V, of the one that he had, which, if you don't know the story, Jimi Hendrix painted this. Well, not this one, but you know what I'm saying. He painted his. I think his was a black V. Was it black or burgundy? I can't remember. Anyway, and he did all of this himself, and then it only lasted for a little bit, and then someone that bought it painted over it, and then another person redid it. The story behind the V is lovely, and I highly encourage you to watch Epiphone's video on this. They go into the nitty-gritty and the details and all of that. I've said on the channel I don't like Vs. I've said that before, that I don't really like Vs because it's difficult, you have to play like that. You have to put it on your knee and play like this and stuff like that. So, I mean, the easiest solution for me is I got a strap and I made it extremely short. But this thing rules. This thing rocks. This is so damn cool. I don't know what Epiphone has been drinking these days, but everything they come up with is a hit. You've got Gibson USA pickups in here. You've got all Gibson parts, American parts, I should say, Switchcraft, all American parts here. You've got a vibrola that stays in tune no matter how hard you go. And anyway, these are not made to be deep dived, and any of that. We're not doing all of that stuff. But any casual, it stays in tune. And it does the flutter thing, kind of, I think. That's cool. The tuners work, the nut works, everything works, it stays in tune, it plays awesome. Standing up, sitting down, again, that's a me problem. I have a problem with, I kind of always want to put it like this, but I can't because it keeps going this way, and then I look like I'm in the military. And doing that for me isn't really comfortable. I mean, it's rock and roll and I look cool as heck. I know that. I think, I hope, I don't know anymore. But again, it's not comfortable. So I just play this standing up. I've got this thing in E flat. I don't want to talk about blah, 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 12-inch radius. We know this. You can get this info from anywhere else. Gibson didn't ask me to make this video. No one asked me to make this video. I wanted, if you were on the fence on buying this, and they're always sold out. So a lot of you are on the fence. But if you are on the fence of buying one of these, this is going to bring you so much joy, especially if you're an A, Jimi Hendrix fan, obviously, and B, a V fan, because it's everything you want in a V, whether you like Vs or not. This thing is so sick. Okay, I'm going to play it through the same amp. I will be using, whenever you hear a Univibe, it's going to be the Sabatius Funky Vibe RS. I've done a video on it. Whenever you hear a fuzz, it's going to be that one, the Axis Fuzz, this one right here, by Killing Floor Effects. I have the fuzz after the Univibe. You shouldn't. Who cares? I'm going to do what I want. And I'm playing through the Victory Deputy. Victory Deputy, aux box. Let's get to it. Oh! Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you have now heard. That song was played on the V, by the way, in case you're wondering. All along the Watchtower was recorded playing that V. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you have now heard the Jimi Hendrix V by Epiphone. I said it once in the video. I feel like I need to say it again. I don't know what Epiphone's been drinking. I don't know what happened at Epiphone. Did they change management? Did they blah, blah, blah? I don't know. I don't care. They've been knocking it out of the park, guitar after guitar. I mean, I did the Jared James Nichols and it was incredible. I played the Marty Schwartz signature ES335. Incredible. I had to switch the, the push-pull stuff. Sick. I played an Epiphone USA. I was at NAMM last week and I played an Epiphone USA Coronet. Anyway, the double cut single P90. Felt like a Gibson. This feels like a Gibson. I don't know. Now, I want to address something that I've seen some banter about it on the internet, is that it's too expensive. I don't think it is. I don't think. But who am I to tell you what's expensive and what isn't? You decide what's expensive. What $12 could be expensive to you, and $6 million could be cheap to you. So what I'm trying to get at is, I have 40-something guitars, man, and I've had, over my lifetime, I've had easily over 100. I know when a good guitar is good to me, don't kill me. I know when a guitar is good quality, and I know when it isn't within a second. I used to also work as a luthier. We're not going to get into that. Get into my personal life, if you know what I mean. I know when frets are done right. I know when the pickups sound good. I know when it's balanced. I know when it's balanced tonally, not balanced, who cares? But I know when it's balanced tonally. You can tell. You as well can tell. If you're a beginner or if you're not. If you grab a guitar and you're like, this feels good, then it's good quality, regardless of where it's made, who made it, and any of that. Is it worth I think it's $1,500, $1,499. Is it worth that price tag? Yes. Should it be $1,800? I think $200 more? Yeah, they could probably get away with it, but it isn't. It's worth it, especially if you're a Jimi Hendrix fan. Again, those are all my opinions. And once again, this video is not sponsored. Those are all my opinions. Am I going to keep this guitar until the day I die? Yes. Because I have A, nothing like it. B, it's just perfect. It's the perfect double humbucker V. And truly, I like everything about it except one thing. It's volume, neck, volume bridge, and master tone here. So when I'm playing, I kind of don't like that the tone is there. It's just such an easy fix. It's literally take two nuts off and switch them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch the bridge volume and I'm going to put it where the tone is. Just physical switch like this. It's just wiring inside. Switch that because I kind of feel like when I'm playing and I want to clean up a fuzz, I'd like that to be my volume rather than the tone reaching all the way down here with the vibrola. It's kind of, to me, annoying. Another thing I want to do to this guitar is I kind of want to combine Jimmy and Albert King at the same time. So I want to make the in-between position out of phase. So all I have to do is just flip the ground in the hot of one of those pickups. That way I can get some Albert King out of phase stuff. That would be sick. Anyway, if this was your first time on the channel, welcome. Hey. If it's not, welcome back. I got a signature pedal coming out. Did you know that? Comes out February 4th. I don't know what today is. I'll tell you what. But it comes out February 4th, and it's priced at $219 because we think of the people. We think of the everyday working man and woman and child. Can children work in America? No. Okay. So I do hope you pick it up. It's going to be the best fuzz in the world. Let me just put it out there if you know what I mean. Hit like, hit share, hit subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. And thank you so much for watching. This thing is sick. I'm pretty sure it's out of, by the time I'm filming this, it's out of stock. Get on a waiting list, man, because it's worth it. It is so damn cool. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Until next time.